All right, since we're talking about Dogman, and I thought,
what an intro, man.
The intro got to be a little bit more aggressive since we're talking about the Dogman.
That was a killer intro, bro. I love it.
I don't know why. I was sitting last night, people. I was sitting here like I made a fast. You could tell the intro was created really fast. But I'm like, what kind of music? Oh, it's got to be the heavy stuff because it's Dogman. Because Dogman is very interesting. I mean, it's a very, very, very interesting topic because when you think of Dogman, I mean, the first thing you think of either Bigfoot, werewolf, or something, and you're asking yourself, now, if you're a person out there that doesn't believe in Bigfoot, then I'm sure you're not going to believe in the Dogman. Okay, so I'm sure you're not going to believe in the Dogman. Eric, you're echoing. Am I echoing?
I just checked on my phone. I don't hear it on my end. Does anybody else hear echoing?
If you let me know, guys, because I'm in the kitchen, and being in the kitchen, it's more echoey kind of in the kitchen.
It's open.
So it could be that, but it is what it is. Actually, guys,
nobody else hears an echo.
You can't tell that I'm in my kitchen, but that's probably what it is. Melissa said she don't hear an echo. I just think you probably hear something differently because I'm in the kitchen instead of my little room downstairs because nobody's here.
It was Andy. he left his other tab open. That's what he heard the echo from.
It was on his end. My bad. Okay. So going back, it's interesting. So if you're a non-believer in Bigfoot, then you're probably not going to believe in the Dogman. So I know that for a fact. But if you are a believer in Bigfoot, then you heard stories of the Dogman. But the question has always been, what is the Dogman? Is he the family member of the Bigfoot family? Because I mean, if you look at us, people from around the world, we're all humans. We all bleed red, but you got the Asian country, Africa, we all skin colors, we all look, a little different. So could that be the case with the Bigfoots? If they're in different parts of the countries, world, you get the Yeti that's more white, is the Bigfoot just the cousin of the Bigfoot? Or is Bigfoot, or is Dogman a werewolf? If you believe, some people say werewolves are real. And if the werewolf is real, you could think that's a Bigfoot because usually werewolf stories, unless you're depending on what movie you're watching, some are on two legs, some are like an American Wolf in London. They're all fours, like a dog or animal. So there's no protocol. There's no exact one thing or is it a skinwalker? We hear skinwalkers are shift changers.
Native American folklore. Absolutely.
Yeah. So it is interesting of Dogman. So, Anthony, you probably like me. We growing up, we always heard the word probably Bigfoot, but have you always known the word Dogman, or is this something that's new to you that you're hearing?
It's something new, I would say, within the last 7 or 8 years that I've personally heard. Especially now, it's being talked about quite a bit lately. I'm not sold on it per se. I'll keep an open mind to it, because anything's possible. But I'm not a full-blown believer on it, though. What about you?
It's hard because growing up in California, living in Fresno, we go in the mountains, Sierra Mountains, Yosemite Mountains, and everybody has always talked about the Bigfoot, but not one person has ever talked about a dogman.
Yeah.
Just like you, I didn't see people talking about the dogman until 5 to 7 years ago.
Right, right.
And is it because it's more popular, or also how about this?
Could it be another name for a Bigfoot that people are using, Dogman, or it's a totally separate thing?
That's a good question. I mean, listen, there's the skunk ape. We learned there's so many different names for Bigfoots in this world. But this is the question I always wonder, Anthony. If you go out in the woods, now I remember we had our Bigfoot encounter when we were young. But seriously, so you go out in the woods and something big comes out. How do you really know? Are you seeing a Bigfoot or are you seeing a dogman? Now, some people say, like the intro, it has almost a face, scary, but could they just be seeing a Bigfoot and just thinking it's scarier than what they're imagining it was, and they're calling a dogman?
And don't forget, when you have an encounter like that, your fear levels through the roof. It's something you never seen before. Usually some people, they see it for like a split second and then they run away from fear and anxiety, So eyewitness accounts on things like that are sketchy because your fear levels through the roof.
Yeah, I'm going to try to pull up a picture that was sent to me from Mike, Long Island Bigfoot. He actually sent to me on Friday, but okay, here it is. I'm going to pull this up. Now, this is a picture he took with his own camera. And of course, he's not claiming it is the Dogman or Bigfoot, but he's like, "Hey, Eric, take a look at this picture."
Right.
Now, I want everybody here to take a look at this picture. Boom, let me make it bigger. This is what he sent me. So the question is
it the big image in the whole image in the middle we're looking at, or
middle? Yes.
Okay.
It's weird. It is weird looking. It's almost like and listen, that could be a rock. I'm not here to say that's not a rock, but it's almost more like a shape of a tiger, kind of like a Black Panther in a way. But that was sent to me from Mike, and and what I love about Mike is he'll take a picture of everything, and then he'll like, "Hey, Eric, what do you think of this?"
Yeah, I love Long Island Bigfoot's work because you can go back on any of his footage and you can look into the dark areas. And I know Paragolia or Paradolia, however you pronounce it, is a big thing with images. However, you can make out Bigfoot looking creatures in a lot of his videos. Oh
shit, my fault. Hold on.
Paradolia.
Another tab popped up. That was me. That was bad. I got a lot of tabs up because I'm going to show a lot of people different channels of some cool videos that they have. But that's a good photo. I mean, it makes you think. Now I agree with them. If you think that is something, that's not what you typically think what a Bigfoot would look like. But I guess if you're looking at more of a dogman, I can see the Black Panther kind of face or look. If you think that is weird looking. Why is somebody Christmas, Florida? Somebody's calling me from Florida? Christmas, Florida. I don't know why. That's weird. I always say if it's important, they'll leave a message.
Yep.
They'll leave a message. Now I'm gonna put this one video up. Now, everybody, any videos that we show, I am not here to claim to you that is the real deal. That is Dogman. That is a Bigfoot. It is just a conversation piece to get your opinion of what we're looking at. And here's one video that's somebody thinks that could be a Dogman, Bigfoot, or it could just be fake. So here we go. Possible Dogman, somebody wrote. The video was recorded in Texas. Now, first of all, when I look at it, I mean, that doesn't tell me, first of all, that could be anything. I mean, first of all, what I mean is that could be a regular Bigfoot. There's nothing there that shows that's extra scary to be a dogman versus a Bigfoot. It's not like we have a Bigfoot in our backyards. We can actually, we know exactly what the face look like. There's different, when you hear stories, they're all different sizes, different colors, different. There's no one same. Maybe there is. Maybe if you have all the stories together, you can map together what is the most common face looking Bigfoot. But since I don't have that kind of data, that could be anything. I mean, could that even be a bear? I mean, I don't know.
Or a person.
It could be a person, or, totally fake. Now, I don't think it's a bear, but I'm trying to see how it moves. I don't know. They could took the footage and slowed it down too, if it was a regular animal. What does it say? If this video is real, then I would. All right. Oh, if the video was real, if you're there, oh yeah. Sitting and staring at you from the woods. Oh yeah, like I said, like I said, first of all, first question you always ask yourself, is this a hoax in the first place? And if it's not a hoax, two people did not plan that, then you ask yourself, well, is that just a regular animal, the way it's shot and the way, here's brown dwarf. I always love the information you get from brown dwarf. There's a dogman case from my area with interesting pictures. Judas State Park, Del Norte, California. Oh, really?
That video, that dogman video I got, I don't know if it's real or fake, but that looked more like a dogman to me with the pointed ears and the way it was done. That's what I want to see when I see a dogman. I want to see the pointed werewolf look, the pointy ears, the long face.
And here's a Flat Rock, who's very known in the community as the real deal. Says, hate to say, Eric, they're in my backyard. And listen, really? I'm not disproving Bigfoot or Dogman's real. We know. Anthony and I are believers in the Bigfoot.
Is he saying that the Dogman's in his backyard or Bigfoot? The Dogman, is he saying that's what's in his backyard?
I would think, because we're talking about the Dogman.
Man, that's cool. You got any pictures, Flat Rock?
And that's a good question, because I always want to know, if somebody have seen multiple of these sightings, how do you really know the true difference between a Dogman and a Bigfoot? Is it
great question?
Do they gotta have the longer beak, or do they have a different kind of a scream or yell? Because like I said, I grew up, everybody just talks about the Bigfoot, and nobody's ever talked about another creature like,
from witness accounts, Eric, that Bigfoot himself's got that dome-shaped Bigfoot. Okay, good. Okay. So we know that the Bigfoot has that dome-shaped head, right? And that weird-looking face. But Dogman, I would assume, is a little different. Probably, like I said, the pointed ears and the elongated face, more canine-looking.
Well, let's ask Flat Rock and Brown Dwarf, since we know they're investigators. Flat Rock, Brown Dwarf, do you guys believe? First of all, simple question: do you guys believe in the Dogman? If yes, what is the number one most major differences between a Dogman and a Sasquatch and a Bigfoot? Because if Anthony and I are out in the woods and we're investigating, I want to know the difference, and if it is a difference, do I need to get the fuck out of there? Because we all talked about Bigfoot, knowing Bigfoot's. You talk to Mike, they're not as deadly as you think they are. They're kind of they're friendly if you're friendly, right. But if you run into a Dogman, is that the same? And then how would you know that's a Dogman versus a Bigfoot? Here we go. Melissa says the ear, snout, and teeth.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we've. Oh, here we go. Yes, I believe it's possible. Never seen or experienced them. And that's the question, right? all I know, the Bigfoot encounter that we thought we had. What if that was a dog man and not a Bigfoot? You don't. Over here, Flat Rock Road. I agree with Brown Dwarf, but never. They've heard of them. They never seen them.
I like what Melissa said there. She said, "I think Bigfoot would stay on 2 legs. Seems like Dogman would run on 2 or 4 legs."
True.
Yeah,
That we know of. All we know is, Bigfoot really needs to get the fuck out of there. That they start running on 4 legs.
Yeah.
I've always said, during our experience, what was so strange for our experience is that when everybody was chasing whatever we're chasing, it just disappeared. So if this thing is climbing trees almost with silence, I would think they have to use all 4, like same, a human would have to like push yourselves up, but Bigfoot just boom, 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 all 4 legs. That would mean they use all 4 legs like nothing, to be quiet about it if they went up. Now, some people say they can, I'm not getting to that world right now where they say they can go into time or wormholes, whatever. That's it's something you wanna go looking for. Hold on. Here, the sounds Bigfoot they make also. Bigfoot does the whoops.
Yep. And the wood knocking.
But Melissa, if Dogman are seeing less than a Bigfoot, do we really know that the Dogman don't go whoops too? I'm just saying. Let's look at this other footage. That it was kind of cool that Anthony and I both had the same footage.
Oh yeah.
I had it more of a like this, but he got it more
widescreen
6:9. So let's check this out.
See the pointy ears on it? That's how I would assume a Dogman would look if real. Can you imagine seeing something like that in the woods, dude?
Dude, if you're there, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna try to pause it. Yeah, right there. If you're in the woods, first of all, you got the 2 eyes. They're not red. Now, some people say Dogman had red eyes, but I don't know. There's different stories. You see whatever, dude, that could be a fucking gorilla. You see that right there looking at you. You're probably going to shit your.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
The first thing you're thinking is, I'm going to walk out slow.
I'm dead.
You know what I mean? Because you don't know, you watch horror movies, you watch scary movies, you watch people, and then when they chase you, they fucking just run after you. What
would be the first thing that went through your mind there? Because I know what will go through my life is over. Would be the first words that enter my head in a situation like that.
You guys, a lot of you guys know Donnie from the Goat channel. When Donnie had his experience, on my horror, it was so cool. Oh, we're on a horror talk channel, my other channel. Donnie came up and we had a whole Bigfoot conversation on my horror talk channel. And we actually went on for 4 hours. I don't usually do 4 hours. But what Donnie was saying, when he went out in the woods and when he experienced it, when he saw this thing, now he didn't say Dogman, he said Bigfoot, he froze. That he couldn't move.
I bet.
So we all think we're able to run, but when that fear hits you,
forget it.
What do you really do? What do you really do? Listen, I know Anthony is being a police officer and stuff. You've seen stuff happen, and I seen an RV ran right into a car, and your first reaction is not like TV. You run over there, like, need any help? Your first reaction, you sit there like, what the hell did I just see?
Well, maybe you, not us.
Well, I know. You're right. You got to be trained for like the Coast Guard. In the Coast Guard, where in basic training, when you see boat accidents and stuff, you're trained to just go, because your first reaction is you're trying to process it. But when you're on the, military side, you're on the police side, you're trained to respond ASAP, because those 2-3 seconds are the difference between saving somebody's life or not.
Yep.
But a common person who's not a fireman, a police,
like a deer in headlights, a common person.
You're exactly head in headlights. Exactly. A brown dwarf praying to God. You know, a lot of people don't know they're religious until they're in a situation where
they have that come to Jesus moment.
Please help us.
Yeah.
That is such a true statement. And then now this next one I'm going to show you guys is, I think it's a pure hoax by some kids, but I'm going to show it anyway for a conversation piece.
What is that? Ellie, come on.
Oh, hold on. I guess I played it at the end. I'm here.
Dude, do you see that? No, dude, what the heck is that? No, dude, do you see that? Oh my God. Dude, Bryson, tell me you don't see that. No way. What is that? Ellie, come on.
Now they did I'm going to pause it. I'm going to try to get it on it. Now they did title it as Possible Dogman. Now I think it's completely fake, because this is why I think it's completely fake. Maybe it's not, this may be the most realist thing there is, but if that thing really was a Bigfoot and Dogman, I think they're smarter. I think they're smarter than that, just to be right there out in the open, checking out a couple kids. I just think that, catching that kind of a straight footage of somebody standing straight up, you get them while they're not looking.
Right.
You get that lucky shot, but they're making noises, and this thing's still not like hiding or not. Hey, like I said, even though I think it's fake, that's probably the most realist one out of them all.
Yep. Have you seen, they got these new werewolf costumes out for Halloween that are like so detailed. Have you seen these yet?
Here, let me pop you up bigger. Show it again. Damn.
Yeah, and that's just the headpiece. I mean, it's a full costume that they have. The mouth is animatronic. The eyes blink and glow. I mean, the full costume is amazing. I mean, the level of detail that they went in to make this, like, here's one where the eyes are lit up. So, I mean, I can see somebody in the woods putting that on to play a prank on somebody and having their friends film it. And if you didn't know that costume existed, right? And that was all black in the woods in the middle of the night, and you were scaring some people and making a video to put out there, you would think that was real. That's like a very lifelike looking costume.
I mean, things are getting better and better and better.
The stuff is getting amazing today, man. Right down to the hands. They sell the gloves that go over you now, and I mean, it's all kitted out. Amazing stuff they got today, man.
Now I'm gonna pop up. I'm going to Bigfoot Anon's TikTok, because he's got a lot of a Dogman stuff on here. Like, here's one that says Dogman paw print. So
in July 2020, a couple discovered a strange.
The fuck is that?
Sorry.
That's a great video, that paw print.
Only thing I hate about, sometimes you want to make it bigger and it changes
you can't make it bigger.
People discovered a strange handprint on their car window. It has elongated claws and detailed creases in the skin. Initially, the boyfriend thinks it is a prank.
Chloe's with me.
I swear to God, I'm not with you. That is what me up right there. It was just like.
Let's go back to that print. But, and like I said, I don't know if it's real or fake, but how come, I mean, that print is so clear, like dirt on it. Why that print is so clear like that, and every other print that you see is usually like oily from oil hands, but that one is clear as day. Why is it?
But it looks like the oil from the hand, right? And Andy and
I guess it could be, yeah.
Andy and I had Doug Hijack on our show. He was the creator of Monster Quest on the History Channel. And he was just discussing with us that he discovered this oil that's almost like a wax that Sasquatch, they excrete from their body. And when they leave a print, that's exactly what it looks like. Now, I'm wondering if the Dogman leaves a print just like that, because that looks like that greasy, waxy, oily type print that Doug was talking about.
And that's why we have these conversations, you know, so we all learn something. That's, yeah. I haven't, what's this, Brown brother? They're talking about hair. Melissa Nicole, I haven't lost my hair. Well, I haven't lost all my hair yet, but my hairline has gone back. So,
I haven't lost mine. It's just turning gray.
You know, I'm not Italian like Anthony, where they get to keep their hair. They get to keep it.
You get to keep it, but it's all gray by 40.
And then here, and then see white squatch. Where is it? Yeah, he has a lot of Dogman take. Did Bigfoot take Dennis Martin? Who's Dennis Martin? I know. I'm trying to find that. He had some.
What's that one in the water?
Oh, you know what? No, hold on. I think.
Right there. What's that one?
Well,
see the one in the water?
Here we go. There's one.
A Brazilian Dogman.
Where is it? Bigfoot Alon. But I have. Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is from This is from Bigfoot Alon's channel. I just put it on mine. I'm gonna go. Let's pause it for a second. So this is Dogman evidence. So here's apparently a picture of Dogman. Now, if that's real, you do see like the beak kind of face, like you would think a Dogman is. It's not oval shaped like you would think a Bigfoot is. Hey, I'm going to do a fast shout out for everybody that's here from the chat. I want to thank John P. Adventure for being here. Carlos Sky Watcher Portugal is here.
Hey, Carlos.
Chris Jarvis is here. Melissa Nicole's here. Cassie from Oracles Beyond is here. Elena is here. Justin, my Australian buddy, is here. Brown Dwarf. Andy Gambino from the UK himself. Oh, Through the Veil Paranormal. I'm going to be showing something from your channel in a little bit.
John P. Adventures. What's up, brother?
Crime Time, Wine Time is here.
That's Cassie's other channel. Very
a lot
good
of
show.
Fantastic
Dutch
people.
Fly 61. What's up, brother?
Danny Stanton is here. Paramedic is here. My Flock.
What's up, Chris Jarvis?
A lot of fantastic people. Now let's go to the next picture on here. Now that one looks more like a raccoon, right?
That's how I would think a Dogman would look. But yeah, it's got more of a raccoon type head. But just the stature of it, right? The pointy ears, the long face, the way it's standing. That's how I would assume a Dogman would look if real, right?
You know, I'm here. This is my TikTok, and I see Terry Brown made a comment on my TikTok. Cool. Thank you, Terry Brown. This one cryptid I never cared to meet. Yeah, Terry, I agree with you on that. Let's see this next one. Oh,
that looks like a Timberwolf.
Yeah. Oh,
look at that, man.
That looks
more like the mask I just showed you.
Yeah. That one looks more like a werewolf right there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I did mention, Flat Rock was here, Paranormal Pixie. So
Justin Maynard, what's up? Good day, mate.
So that's a good one. And then
Pyromedic, sorry.
And then that
what is that?
I know. That's hard. I mean, NVTV, I know that place who does a lot of videos, and there's been questions, do they NVTV, there's questions on if they're could be considered the real deal.
Yeah, I know.
They're questionable. So people, like I said, I'm not showing you that these are 100% real.
They're the third phase of moon of cryptozoology.
Yeah. So, but let's go back to. I mean, Bigfoot Anon has a lot of good stuff. Like here's a white squatch he has. Like you can see.
He sent me this one. This is a cool one, man.
Let me see if I can make it bigger without.
I had no clue they had white Sasquatch.
There it is. Well, the Yeti is a white.
Right, a Yeti, but you would never think, in North America, a white one, right? You would think like up in Nepal or something. The hell is that? Sigmund?
Resembling a creature mixed with a goat, kangaroo, and dog, with hind legs longer than its front, with red eyes, whip-like tail.
You saw that thing?
Let's look at it one more time.
It's Dobby. This one could be real makes it even scarier to me.
Watch it
Resembling a
runs.
creature mixed with a goat, kangaroo, and dog, with hind legs longer than its front, with red eyes, whip-like tail.
Weird.
That one is weird. But sometimes I feel like I'm looking at it, the black flickers like it was CGI in there.
Yeah, right. It looks like a kid with like a costume.
That's it. It's interesting. And then
the Bigfoot running. That's a good video, man. That thing's covering some ground. The speed on that, man.
That's what I mean. Connor's got some good stuff on his TikTok.
Whatever that is out there is doing the boogie.
It's running, and then this is his storytelling. He's a great storyteller. He'll tell you every folklore. Man, that was like
its neck is broke. You saw that?
That's what it looks like, right? Because
man, must have got hit by a car or something. That sucks. Connor, his books are great too. Not for nothing. Go get your books.
It's always. He's always got great stuff, and the great thing is, there's so many good channels out there. I mean, there really is a lot of great channels out there, and sometimes when we think of channels, right? Amber's Paraworld, I got one of her videos. When you think of channels,
she's here. I gotta talk to Amber's Paraworld.
And I got a Bigfoot Anons on there. When you think of investigations, sometimes we not all, but sometimes when you watch TV, and we all know TV. Hey, listen, like the cartoon. You got the music, you got the sound effects. Because if you actually watch our cartoon with no sound effects, no music, like when we record, it doesn't have the same feeling.
Right.
But real investigations are not like super exciting as people think they are. And let me I'm gonna show you one from Amber's Paraworld. It's only 7 seconds, and she talks about seeing a ghost.
She's a great channel.
Her. Let me go to her real ghost. Let me get that up here. And actually, what I'll do is each channel that I show, I'll put it right here in the chat, and so you guys can go there.
The one that you put up last night, the real ghost short.
Yeah, this is this is it's called. Hold on. There we go. Watch as it move out of the way. You can see a lady ghost. I know it's harder to see it like this. So you might want to go to her channel on this so you can really look at it. So since Amber is in the chat, Amber, when you say there's a lady ghost behind you, did you feel it? Did you sense her? Did you sense the ghost that was there? Because I know sometimes when you it's hard to play something dark when you're replaying it, but go to her channel. But real ghosts on a haunted ship. Okay, so this is the haunted ship that she was on. Watch as I move out. Let me see if you can see it.
Right there.
Right there. You guys saw that?
Yep.
So guys, watch your face. As soon right there. Oh, right there. I kind of got
What,
it.
what made you move like that? Like, did you see it coming?
She wrote, I saw her before we went and she was standing in the window. Let me see if I can pause it right when you first see it. Here we go. Hold on. I see your face. Hold on. Right there. Look at that.
Yeah.
You can see it right there. That's a shape.
Yeah, it's a shape, without a doubt.
That is a shape. It looks like it looks like a white gown with hair.
Yeah,
going
hair,
down the
right?
white gown.
Like the back of her head, right?
Yeah, back of her head. Like she's
So that's a
walking
full
away.
body apparition right there.
Oh, she said to let her pass.
Really?
Wow.
That's awesome,
You
man.
can see her spirit ends. It's her hair.
That is amazing.
That's a good one.
I
So
was just
people-
telling Eric backstage before we started, my house here, it's got some serious activity. And yesterday, my niece was playing with a balloon. She was hitting me with the balloon. And as she walked away from me, I filmed an orb fly right on her back.
We got it. We're going to show you guys right
We
here.
got it. We got it.
You guys ready for this one? Now, guys, remember, we all seen orbs, but I'll show you the video and then he'll explain it again why this orb, there's something special about this orb. Even though you might say, well, that could be something, but he'll tell you the story again. But this is the video.
Let me do it slow. So look at her back shoulder. The hand she got the balloon in, her right shoulder, top right. You see the white orb there?
I hate to hear that, Melissa. I'm sorry you had 3 heart attacks and a stroke. My
Oh my
God.
God.
I'm glad you're all right. I'm glad you're with us.
And then there it goes. Now, the odd thing about that was she was on the other side of the couch from where I was sitting. And right about there, she says to me, "You touched me," like that. And I said, "I didn't touch you." But I didn't notice this orb until I played back the footage. And I was like cutting it down to, send her, because she does TikToks, my little one. And I was making her a little video, And then there was just this little scene right here with the orb. And I caught that, and I thought that was so cool. And when she said, "You touched me," I said, "No, I didn't touch you." And then checking it out, and there's the orb, right? And then the day before that, a deodorant came flying down my stairs, and nobody was home, just me and the dog. And a deodorant thing came flying right down. And then the night before that, like 3:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever, we're all sleeping, and the bathroom door and the spare room door started opening and closing like nonstop. And my wife got up, went into the hallway, and it just stopped. And she was all freaked out, but none of the windows in the house were open. Everything was closed. Nothing, no heater, nothing was on. I mean, it was pretty crazy. But this
That is
stuff's been
crazy.
going on for a minute now with us.
That
Nothing
is
violent,
crazy.
but you just know it's there.
Well, I've always said, orbs are the hardest thing to ever try to prove or something. It is almost the hardest. But what makes orbs interesting is when you see something close to somebody and they mention something
Right.
like it just happened at the exact same time when the orb is.
Right,
When you said, she said, "Who's touching me?" And you saw that there. Then you have to ask yourself, "Hey, there's
What
something
the hell's
there."
going on?
That was a bigger. That is a bigger.
Big. Yeah, man.
It wasn't small.
It ain't no tiny.
So I can see where there's enough energy from that to feel it.
What's up, Bigfoot, Michigan Rob? Good to see you. Yeah, absolutely, man.
That is awesome.
Absolutely.
That is an awesome find.
I got all the cameras activated now, the security cameras in the house. I got them. I paid to have them record footage now. So hopefully I'll be catching stuff on there.
We got a lot of good friends out on YouTube, and this is kind of I just want to do shout outs for certain people. Like I love Nicole from Through the Veil Paranormal, and listen, there's nothing here like I'm showing they caught something, but I love it that they're investigating the Gettysburg Woods, and just I love when I like showing people sometimes the realistic of what investigation kind of looks like. It's not as glamorous as you think it is when you watch.
A lot of
TV.
work that goes into it, man.
There is a lot of work. And this is her channel.
Where did you go? Why are you hiding? We're not here to harm you.
You want to come out with me to see us? From away? You're watching us from away. Sounds like something's trying to say something on, I guess, like a spirit box with them or something.
Yeah. And let me tell you guys something about Gettysburg. I used to live 10 minutes away from Gettysburg. I lived in Frederick, Maryland for a while. I had a job transfer from Washington to we were almost going to move to Gettysburg. Out in their woods, it's freaking dark. There's no lights and stuff out there. And I think what I've understand is there's a lot of areas where the Gettysburg woods are, they're not allowed to put up lights because the land is historic. So when lands are historic, you got to have special permits, do this and that. So when you're out there, it is completely dark.
Pitch black.
It's black. So and if you guys never been to Gettysburg, I always tell people it is fun to go visit. People dress in civil outfits all year round. So there's really no bad
they wear period clothing, do reenactment.
Except when there's lightning. Man, they have some nasty lightning out there. I'll tell you that.
Because it's all open field up there. So a lot of lightning strikes.
Yeah. And
you want some tobacco?
And they do a lot of investigations. And
I don't think I'm catching them on camera, though.
You know what's cool? What they're doing, too, on their channel. I just wanted to give them a shout out for this. They're actually doing some giveaways, too, like iPad stuff. But every cent is actually going to children's funds for Christmas to help kids.
Oh, that's great.
Presents and stuff. And I think that's top notch. I think that's awesome. I was on their channel last night and just donating everything for Christmas is coming up and stuff. Yep. So, and they're actually giving away like an iPad Pro and stuff.
That's nice,
and that's kind of cool. That's kind of
I do the special ed kids here on Staten Island every year. I bring a whole truck full of toys there every year for them. And we do it.
Now, here's something from Danny Staten. Danny Staten, Dark Night in the Forest, something is out here, October 2022. So this is from Danny's channel. Let me get that up. And then I'm saving some cool stuff that's from Anthony's channel last. He's got to save I'm not going to save the best for last because I love you all. I was like, well,
everybody's got cool stuff, man.
Everybody's got cool stuff. And let me just copy and paste Danny Staten too. I'll put that in the chat. Like I said, I'm doing to everybody. And then this is what real investigation stuff looks like too, people. Here we go.
I'm in the woods at night. And once again, probably not my brightest decision. But I heard that weird sound. I came to investigate.
Now, Danny, you wrote as a title, A Dark Night is Forest, something is out there. What did you feel that it's out there?
Yeah,
Danny, let us know.
What's going on?
Waiting. So I could throw the light on something. Maybe I should throw the light on a little brighter. What do you think? Tighten that up a little.
Danny, doesn't matter. You have 1,000 better videos. All videos are good. All videos are good.
Just the fact that you went out in the field to do the research and go see what it was is cool.
Yes.
You know?
And this was one of his latest ones, so that's why I'm playing this one.
You know how many times you go out in the field and you catch nothing for weeks on end?
Yeah.
People don't realize, you know?
Hey, look how pitch dark that is.
Yeah, you can't see your hand in front of your face.
There's anything out here still. I think I would have seen it.
Said something was out there whooping, but he doesn't know.
You can't get through these leaves too cramped.
And that's one of the things that see, sometimes for me, guys, I don't need a video to see something, but I like listening to the person. Sometimes when they have a feeling that something's there, you know, you got to trust people's feelings. You know, sometimes, you know, you've heard that some people are medium, some people are not, but some people are learning to be in tune. When you're out there in the darkness, you know, your senses grow bigger when you're out there in the dark and stuff. Your senses, you know, it's like when you see something pitch dark, then it starts to light up because your senses are adapting to the area that you're in. He's here. I'm in the woods. I'm in the woods with my new bat light. Best flashlight ever. Bat light. That's cool. That's cool. So that's Danny's channel. We all know that Connor did Alabama Paranormal Bigfoot camp out, and it's a whole hour, but I'm not gonna play the whole hour. But I want to just do a little shout out. This is Connor in the Alabama Paranormal camp out.
Why did the Bigfoot kill the hunter?
And guys, what he's doing right there is he's on a Bigfoot hunt, but he has one of those boxes that he's asking it questions. So he's taking a piece.
SB7 box. Yeah.
Yes. He's taking a piece that you see mostly on the paranormal shows. He's taking it out there on a Bigfoot campout. Hey, listen, why not? You're out there, right?
Yeah,
Don't you want
right?
to investigate with all means that you could do, that you have? That's why I'm showing you this clip. I love it that they're doing this.
And people say Bigfoot can communicate telepathically. Yep. Imagine the SB7 box picks that up.
Yep.
Were those hoots coming from an owl or a wild man?
And then he asked these two guys about hair. It's coming up in a minute.
Is there magic in these hills? Can you say one of our names?
And guys, in the paranormal world, that is an awesome question, because what you're testing is not just there's a spirit there. How intelligent is this spirit? Because if something says somebody's name, then you're just not picking up things off the radio. Because what would be the chances of catching a name when you ask for it, and it's one of their names? So that's why you ask those questions. So everything that Connor is doing is what you're supposed to do.
Hey, Judy.
On a paranormal search.
Or somebody's name from the camp. Are we safe?
Good question. Are we safe?
Recently, over the past month and a half.
Look how thick these woods are.
I love being out in the woods like that, man.
I have them throwing rocks at my house pretty.
Yeah, and so I love different areas because the look of the areas are different. You know, like here in the Olympia Mountains, our trees are thicker, bigger. I mean, there's bigger trees, and out here is more skinnier stuff. But you can see that it's easy for people to hide.
When my wife and I go up to my cabin up in Pennsylvania, man, I am outside all day, all night, man. Looking for Bigfoot tracks, anything I can find out there, man. I just absolutely love it.
And I can't remember if I put the link to this video in the chat. I'm gonna do it again. Check it out. This one is about 2 hours, 2 hours long. People check it out. It's kind of cool that he's out there, he's doing it.
Connor's got some great stuff, man.
Now, you guys want to see what Long Island Bigfoot has caught? You guys might be ready for this one. Where is it? Oh, what did he catch here? A fox.
Oh, look at that.
I love this video.
Little guy.
Look at that little fox. He's out looking for Bigfoot and stuff and studying the area,
cool.
and he's got he runs into a fox.
Oh, baby. How cute. Thing will probably rip you apart, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Fox.
Coming right towards me. It's amazing.
Yeah. They can sense good when you're a good person.
This is amazing.
Wow, look at that.
Where you going, buddy? It's okay. Come here. Hi. Oh, leave him alone.
That's great, man.
Yeah, Mike is such a great guy and all that.
Yeah, without a
You
doubt.
know, and most of the time, you know, foxes don't come close to you. Like I said, I think they felt how cool he is, how safe he is.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
He
th-
puts out
and
good
that's,
energy. Man.
And that's the link to his video. You know, it's only a minute long. I thought it was kind of cute, kind of cool. You guys should, if you're not subscribed to Mike's channel,
Long Island Bigfoot, go check him out, man.
yeah, Hobbs, yeah,
What's up,
love
Hobbs?
foxes. Oh, that's so there's one, and then let me get this off of here. Make sure that I'm done with that one. All right, guys. I'm gonna pop up this channel. Now, this channel, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. You gotta be ready. This was just uploaded from his channel today, right?
Who's this guy? Yeah. This was just sent in this morning.
This morning, multiple UFOs fly past prop plane. So let's
They're really fast and
really fast.
I
So
put
guys,
arrows
get
there.
ready.
Keep
Get
your eyes
ready.
open.
Let's check this baby out.
There's one. I think there's 5 altogether.
Oh, right there. Wow.
There's
And
more.
that thing just jams once you see it.
And he's turning, and there's more, which is pretty cool. He's coming up. Here it comes.
But where was that first one?
Three.
Oh, hold on. Here it is. Hold on. Let's go back. I'm gonna go back. Let's go back right there.
It looks like a cylinder when you.
And I'm gonna
on it.
slow motion that, 'cause that thing jams.
Oh yeah, that's good, man. I didn't get to do that yet.
Let me go to 0.5. I'm gonna half speed it and let's look at it. See it? And then look how fast it jams, even at
Man, it's
0.5.
fast, man. Yeah.
Let's now we're gonna go back again. I'm gonna slow it down to the slowest.
That's the slowest it goes. Yeah, let's try
The
that.
slowest it goes. Let's
There's
take
a
a
big at the very end. There's a really big one that passes him. Look at that, man. Can you stop on that? See if you could stop on that.
Okay.
I'd love to see.
Here's the white dot.
Yeah, what the hell is that, man?
Wow. That is so cool. And you saying there's one at the end?
Yeah, there's 3 altogether.
Oh, I'm a bit too far.
Yeah, that's.
I know, guys. I'm gonna go extra slow. It takes longer to get to the main part.
Yeah, here it comes. See the white dot out there coming?
Right there. You can see the white dot right there above this darker.
I think it gets a little. That's the propeller, but I think it gets a little bigger.
There it is.
Yeah.
It's bigger and bigger.
Look at that shape.
And that's such a weird shape.
What a weird shape, man.
It's. Hey, dog, shut up. There we go. Look, that is a weird shape. It's like a square.
Yeah, it does.
It's the Matrix. It's the glitch in the Matrix, guys. The squares are coming in.
Now, if
That
this is genuine footage that was sent in, man, this is wild. Not for nothing. Because I mean, I filmed drones before from Like I was on a helicopter ride one time around Manhattan, and I filmed the drone right underneath the helicopter. I mean, you're able to really discern what it is. This, I mean, I think at that close, and the pilot's filming, you would be able to tell if that was a drone. I think. I mean, they're both going pretty. If that prop plane's going 200 miles an hour and it's passing an object that's also doing, 100 miles an hour or more, who the hell knows what it would look like by motion blur? But I mean, it looks like a legit piece of footage to me. I'll have more information in the next couple of days. That's definitely a cool one.
And then we're getting close to the end of the show. But let me ask you, Anthony, how and I see Bigfoot, Michigan, and Rob. I want to ask you guys something. How important is it, you think it is, that Bigfoot evidence comes out? Like, do you think if a Bigfoot evidence, Dogman, whatever, all comes out, it could change a lot of people, the way of thinking and stuff? Like
Sure, you can have, protected land for them. You might be able to stop deforestation in some areas, and how they log, because you would have to keep their habitats protected, right? And their food sources protected and all that kind of stuff, right? But I wouldn't want them to give permission to kill them in any way, shape, or form. I would definitely want them protected.
And there's a reason why I brought that up, guys, because if you guys ever want to have one of those kind of conversations with people, the best place to go back and forth with somebody, if you ever into that thing, go to Reddit, right? Because people on Reddit.
I just joined Reddit because of you.
Let me show you this. Let me show you this stupid guy on Reddit that me and him are having an argument in a way. Literally anything else but Bigfoot. I'm laughing my ass off. Bigfoot is such a stupid, lame conspiracy theory. It will not change anything. Oh, there's a big giant ape that walks on 2 living hills and forests. Not a big deal. Your government trying to deport you and work together and make you feel life miserable. That's the big deal. Satanic, nor big deal. Such a stupid. I mean, it's like I'm like, oh my, I was just floored with this guy because there's people out there that think that if it's not a big deal to them, it's not a big deal to other people. And these people are so lame because this stuff is all a big deal to people out there. And when you make comments that nobody cares, that just shows how stupid and dumb you are. I don't want to call anybody dumb, but what I mean is you don't have to believe everything that's out there, but you can't make comments that nobody cares. There's people, if they came out, if somebody got a Bigfoot, I hate that my little robot, that it is a big deal to some people. And when you make comments like that, it just shows how little you are.
Very true. Hey, real quick, Amber's Power World, when you have a moment, I have a friend named Walt Corbin. His channel's Wally's World, and his little granddaughter absolutely adores you. So one day when you have a free moment, maybe you could come backstage on either mine or Eric's channel and take 5 minutes and just talk to his granddaughter and just say hi, because she would be beside herself if she got to do that with you.
And Amber, you could give my my reading. You said you want to give me. You give my reading to her. I think that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Oh, she would go crazy for that. This kid, she adores you. You're her favorite person, favorite channel.
So, guys, the moral to this all story is: if it's important to you, then that's all that matters. There's, I know we had a show like what is the most important. It's the level of importance is up to you as a person, but it's. First of all, when we use the words like will it change the world? Well, technically, nothing is going to change the world. Like I said, if somebody told me that the moon up there is not real, the moon is just a clone, like the movie Moonfall, which I love. Moonfall is the most piece of craziest movie in the world, but it's actually a cocoon that's made by alien forces that's out there. If somebody says, Eric, that's actually is an alien force, listen, I guarantee Anthony and I will still pay taxes. We're still gonna have to,
Very true.
Very
true.
You know what I mean? We're still gonna have to pay. We're still gonna do this. So there's nothing really out there that's gonna come out and change to the to the point where we don't have to pay taxes anymore. We don't have to pay, unless you and Anthony are going to save the world, and they have to.
Unless we win the lotto, and we don't have to worry about paying taxes anymore. That's about it.
So there's nothing technically out there that's going to get us out of not paying our dues to live in this world. So beyond that, guys, hope you guys had a fun time tonight. A lot of it. Hope you guys had fun with the Dogman stuff, and I wanted to shout out a lot of investigation channels, just because sometimes we do watch Ghost Adventures, which I watch it for the fun part of it, but real investigations are not as exciting as you see. There's people just going out there in the dark, looking, listening, trying to find things. That's what a real investigation kind of looks like. You're not guaranteed to catch something like that. You got to take your time. You got to look at it, but you got to do it. You do got to open your ears. And if you can't do it, if you can't be out there, there's reasons why sometimes you can't. That's why you support a guy like Anthony's channel in a way. So Anthony is going out there for you. Bigfoot Anon is going out there for you on the Bigfoot stuff. So if you can't go out there, there are people that do, and support them. If Bigfoot, Michigan Rob, you guys haven't been to his channel, he's got a fantastic channel himself, him and Tex. And you guys know Tex, right? He played the Genuine Mermaid in the cartoon. So, and actually, real quick, anybody wants to email me at paranormal13@gmail.com, because the next one is coming to me soon. And I got 3 pretty big parts that's going to be open for people who, I don't know if you guys want to donate to the channel. If you want 3 parts real quick. I have a Lucifer part. Yes, Lucifer is going to be in it.
My wife would take that part if you want a woman to play it.
That's awesome. Lucifer, Gabriel the Archangel, Zeus, and actually technically it's only going to be like one scene, but God is going to be in it too.
I could do that. I got that covered. I'll play Bigfoot and God.
So right now people are like, what? Eric's next cartoon is going to have parts for Lucifer, Gabriel the Archangel, God, and Zeus?
Yeah, hon, I got a partner movie for you. Got a partner cartoon for you, hon.
Honey, you're gonna be Lucifer.
You're gonna be the devil. You don't even need a script. You know what you're doing.
But beyond that, guys, I had a fun time today. Hope you guys, I am back tomorrow, same time, same place. I'm back tomorrow. I don't know exactly what the main topic's gonna be. I'll come up with tonight. So come back tomorrow and Wednesday on
my show
channel. He's gonna be diving into the multiverse.
That's gonna be a great show. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
And guys, I love the multiverse. The possibility of the multiverse. I mean, my God, that's heavy thinking.
Yeah,
that's way heavy thinking. So beyond that, guys,
stop by Unidentified S4. Stop by my channel. Check out what we got going on. You might enjoy it.
No. It's no. They might enjoy it.
They will
enjoy it.
Thanks.
They will enjoy it. So, guys, I'll see you tomorrow.